Morning. Alright, I'm using Astro Dice. Let's find out who this reading is for this morning. Alright, I have the moon in Taurus, and I have the 7th house here. Alright, so whoever has Taurus in the 7th house, that's going to be Scorpio. Alright, so the moon is in your opposing energy right now, so this reading is for Scorpio. Alright, I'm going to use the Star Codes Astro. Let's see what comes out. I haven't pre-shuffled anything, so this reading will run me probably about 45 to an hour. Alright. So we just experienced the full moon in Aries. The moon is now in Taurus. The moon is waning down at this time. So right now is the time of kind of like releasing stress. Alright. Things that were supposed to come to a head came to a head at the full moon. Alright. I have Mars. Alright, so Mars is a ruling planet. Mars at this time is in Libra, and that is in your 12th house, Scorpio. The 12th house can bring lots of confusion, alright? Illusions versus like what's reality for you. Alright, so it's asking that you take action. Alright, this could be something that you are inspired at. This could be something that is creative for you, okay? There could be a power struggle as well. Just be careful with doing like drugs or just drinking alcohol and things like that, because it's not good, right? The 12th house is ruled by Neptune, all right? And although Neptune is in Pisces right now, it does speak of, you know, kind of being in that illusional state. All right, so power struggles in that area within your subconscious is kind of what I'm getting. All right, so you are a fixed water sign. All right, you rule reproductive organs, genitals, the prostate, rectum, the colon, urethra, all right, pubic bones, and the urinary tract. Okay, so down at the bottom of the deck, I have Venus here. All right, Venus's energy has been coming up really heavy due to the eclipses that are going to be happening this month in October. Okay, so today is October 1st. All right, Mars will be moving into your sign, all right, which is the energy of your first house. All right, and it's going to be opposing the sign of your relationships. All right, so Venus, we're going to see a full moon in Libra, and we're going to have a new moon in Libra and a full moon eclipse in Taurus. All right, so somebody's getting ready to get eclipsed out of your life, Scorpio. All right, now I could be reading for Scorpio's placements in your chart. I could be reading for someone that has a rising, Venus, you know, Sun, whatever, in Scorpio. All right, so just see where this placement is for you. All right, let's see what the soul journey has here. You could be really tuning into your emotional state here with within a relationship with someone. All right, you wanting to move forward in love with Mars and Venus energy there. All right, this is kind of like the brother and sister planet that don't get along, right? Let's see. I wanted to pop out friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. All right, so a friend could be in your life at this time. All right. South node is in Libra at this time. North node is in Aries. That's going to be your 6th and 12th houses. All right. So you could be really focusing in on your health at this time. All right. But that South node in Libra, again, being in the house of Pisces, is kind of like you struggling with your subconscious. All right. With your emotional state. Anything else? Courage. I find the inner courage to face fear with confidence. All right. So there could be a lot of fears pertaining to the South node. All right. Being in Libra at this time. And then I have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. All right. So that's exactly what I'm saying. If you utilize the 12th house properly, this could be you tuning deeply into your emotional state, right? This could be definitely you being creative, you being inspired by something, all right? And you utilizing that energy possibly for the energy of love, okay? So, interesting. I have all purples here. All right, it kind of goes from a lighter purple to a darker purple. So your crown chakra could be illuminated at this time. All right, you're really tuned in to knowing what you want. All right. If you do anything regarding spiritual work as well, this could be an auspicious time for you. Okay. Pull a Moonology card. (21) or 22 could be a significance. I have both Venus and Mars, and specifically in that deck. All right, they come right after each other, obviously. Those planets are closest to Earth. All right, so yeah, 21 being the number 3, the Empress card. All right, in the Major Arcana, and then I have 22 with number 4, which is the Emperor. So this could be you really wanting, to tune into that relationship side with your counterpart. Okay. I see a new start is coming with the new moon. Again, we're going to have a new moon lunar eclipse in Libra. All right. And that is your 12th house. Okay. This could be a new start is coming. This could be something regarding you focusing in on yourself as well. All right. Yeah, it's time to release negativity with the full moon in Scorpio. Okay. That's interesting. Full moon in Scorpio happens when the sun is in Taurus. All right. So again, anything negative in your life, any type of partnership, any type of relationship, any type of contract or anything like that pertaining to the energy of Venus, by the end of this month, October 28th, is when the the full moon solar eclipse happens. Something's going to be leaving, and you're going to be seeing here a new start. Okay. It says be bold and make the first move with the cardinal moon sign. So the cardinal moon is going to be happening on October 14th, which is the new moon lunar eclipse. Okay, so just note the date. Things changing rapidly, I see here in your energy. All right. All right, this is the Zodiac Moon deck here. And see what comes out. Eclipse in Scorpio. All right, so it says stand firm in the eye of the storm with regeneration. Okay. We experienced a full moon solar eclipse back in May 5th, I want to say, for Scorpios. All right, so at that time, something was being removed from your life. Okay. Let me see here. Yep, the full moon lunar eclipse happened in Scorpio. All right, back on May 5th of 2023. And that was back in Taurus season, right? So that could be significant to this reading. Taurus is your seventh house, all right? You could have had a breakup with, someone you had a relationship with, okay? It says eclipse in Aries. It says boost your relationships through teamwork and compromise with collaboration down at the bottom of the deck there. Okay, so let's see where your Aries placement falls. It falls in your sixth house of hard work and health. All right, so maybe this split happens to be where you or your counterpart had to focus more on, um, what it is that you do for work, your everyday routines, focusing more on your health. Again, if you were dealing with the energy of Scorpio, it's basically a transformation, right? So both eclipses being here are very interesting. All right. So one in Aries and the other in Scorpio. You both are ruled by the planet of Mars. All right. So there could have been something in which the universe is asking you to take action towards something. All right, because that's what Mars represents. It wants you to get into motion. Okay. So let me just kind of recap. I have Mars and Venus here. All right. This is you. This is your opposing energy. Okay. A new start is coming with the full moon in Scorpio. This is something that happened back on May 5th. All right. Something that was released in the eclipse out of your life. All right. And then we have friendship, courage, and imagination. All right. So I see you utilizing the energy of your crown chakra. All right. The energy of Pisces is kind of what I'm getting, right? The 12th house, where Libra is right now, the south node. And you could be dealing with past karmas there. All right. So again, just be careful if you are doing drugs or anything like that. And then again, the eclipse in Scorpio and Aries is giving me the Mars's energy. All right. And says regeneration, which is a transformation, and you coming into collaboration with what you're meant to do here. The North Node is in Aries at this time, and that is in your sixth house of hard work and health. Okay. You could be of service to others at this time. All right. That could be of importance. I'm going to read these out. Let's see here. The eclipse in Aries. It says you are a spiritual being, experiencing life in the physical earthly domain, learning life lessons. Be led by your interest and above all, love with all your heart. This card can refer to a karmic connection such as a soulmate or someone you feel drawn to and signifies the time is right for a business or a personal collaboration. You will feel fulfilled by expressing your true self and finding out more about your purpose in life. You may wish to follow the yellow brick road to complete a project you feel truly motivated by, express your latent talents, and learn new ways to get ahead. However, it's possible that you feel shy or unable to express yourself assertively. You may feel eclipsed by someone else. It's important at this time to see the other person's viewpoint, but also to be assertive. Avoid tempers and controlling behavior. Assert yourself lovingly and allow new ventures and relationships to enter your sphere. Relationships are the fast track to learning at this time, so seek to understand yourself and others if you feel your way is being blocked by them. Show compassion and understanding for those who are unable to understand you. Avoid being reactive, be proactive instead. Seek a balance outward to what your path in life is and what is another's path. Right? It says your paths may intersect but need only continue together if the relationship is healthy and mutually supportive. Changes in your relationships can be symptomatic of big picture turning points in your learning curve, so try to see the relationships in this broader perspective of your personal development. So again, you could definitely be focusing on yourself here as you have gone through some sort of transformation. All right, it says stand firm in the eye of the storm. And if you're able to build with whoever it was that was meant to be eclipsed out of your life back in May, all right, then things will work out. If not, then it's time to move on. All right. So, Spirit's asking you to have courage. All right. Understand that a friend is in your life for a reason, and embrace the creative side of yourself with the imagination card. Okay. Let's see here. This is the wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay. That's interesting that this Scorpio and Taurus axis is coming up so much because we just experienced the South Node in Scorpio and the North Node in Taurus just last year. All right, so it says time to go. All right, it says a learning experience, walking away, endings, completion, at the end of one journey and on to the next. Your destiny is calling. All right, so whoever was eclipsed out of your life, it was for a reason. It's because you're meant to go on a different journey here. Okay. Down at the bottom of the deck, I have milk and honey, trusting that your needs will be met. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity and nurturing abundance. All right, so the numbers 4 and 5 could be of significance. 4 and 5 reduced to the number 9. Okay. And then I have 5 and 6 here. I'm sorry, 5 and 1, which is giving me the reduction down to 6, or reducing down to the number 6. All right. So your 6th house and or your 9th house could be of significance right now. All right. The 6th house, again, is where your Aries placement is. And your 9th house. All right. Let's see what that is. It's Cancer's energy here. All right. So I see the main focus being here on your milk and honey, your money, right? What you want to put your work into, the house of health. So you really focusing in on the energy of equilibrium, right? Your mind, your body, and your spirit. All right. So whoever was eclipsed out of your life, that person had to go. All right. Maybe that person had to go on be on their own journey. And this is about you really turning into the energy of higher learning, right? Maybe you're learning about spirituality, okay? Really tuning into the energy of your feminine side if you are a masculine Scorpio, okay? Kind of what I'm getting so far. So I'll just kind of put these cards to the side. Yeah, I'm getting like release, right? Time to go. It's like asking you to find the inner strength to face your fears with confidence. So if you fear letting this person go, if this could still be an ongoing issue, it's okay. Spirit is saying that this is part of your alignment, right? With what you're supposed to be doing here in the near future, whatever this is. You could be aligning with, your soulmate and you're missing out because you're holding on to the past. All right, let's get the current energy. This is my energy deck here. All right, current energy. I love how the astrology just kind of literally tells you exactly what's going on, right? Like it's setting us all up in a way where everybody are going through certain changes, but it happens due to where these placements are in your chart. Okay, so for you, Scorpio, this is going to be pertaining to your relationships and the people that you have around you. Okay. And again, I could be reading for a Scorpio that has a sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever, right? Wherever this placement is in your chart. Specifically for me, I have Scorpio in my 11th and 12th houses. Okay. Just to give an example. And I have Taurus in my 5th and 6th houses in my Placidus chart. All right. So meaning what was being eclipse out of my life, all right, was for me to start really tuning into, how do you say it, going towards something creative, all right? I experienced a loss of a lot of friends. All right. I was focusing in a lot on spirituality. I started my YouTube channel, something creative that I could utilize in my spiritual ways. Right. So just kind of look at where it is in your chart. All right. But if I'm reading specifically for um, a sun, moon, or a rising Venus, I'm sorry, sun, moon, or a rising Scorpio, this could be pertaining heavy onto your relationships in your life. All right. And I'm getting like long-term relationships because there's like major endings here, completion. Okay. And you wanting to focus in more on your work. All right. Just focus heavy on your work. All right. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, the temple path. All right. So 1 and 2. So number 12. So Pisces energy, again, Pisces is the 12th house. All right. And that's where the South Node is for you, Scorpio, right now. It's in your 12th house. All right. Bottom of the deck, broken heart. Yeah, I mean, this separation could be heavy on your heart at this time, right? Because maybe it was something that was unexpected. But I have cornucopia right under that. All right. So whatever this is, it's literally, I'm telling you, it's illuminating your crown chakra. The crown chakra is the color purple. All right. And I mean, I can't get any more clear with the purple. All right. This has to do with your spirituality, your belief system, you know, that type of thing. So the temple path, broken heart, cornucopia, and the 7th chakra. All right. I mean, you do have milk and honey out here. Whatever this is bringing in some sort of nurturing abundance in your energy. All right. And I feel that your 7th house is ruled by Venus. I mean, you need love in your relationships, right? You need that loving, nurturing, caring energy around you that Venus brings in. All right. You could be focusing in on, you know, what you want to bring in. This could be finances, right? Okay. Now, let's get a little bit more into depth here with tarot. I'm going to use the Light Seers deck for this one. Alright. I'll pull a Celtic Cross for this, meaning it's 10 cards. Alright. Okay. There's your energy. The Judgment card is ruled by Pluto. And Pluto is one of your ruling planets. Okay. So this is giving me like major spiritual transformation. Okay. What seems to be the issue here? Right, what's the challenge? The Hierophant. Alright, this is about you gaining spiritual wisdom. Okay. And the future, or the goal, should I say, is the energy of Lovers. Okay. I see you wanting that loving, caring, like nurturing energy within your relationships. Okay. That's what it is that you need. So 3 major arcana is coming out. Jazz, you're on point is what they're saying. All right. Your intuition is on point. I'm pulling the cards. Look at that. Could be with an Aquarius here, as I have the star card at the bottom of the deck. All right. So let's talk about the past. Let's talk about the past person. Why was this person eclipsed out of your life? Okay. Could have been a Leo. All right. Whoever this person was very strong. All right. Could have been an Aquarius. All right. Could have been an Aquarius. Let's see. What is the current energy recently with this person? Six of Wands, the energy of Jupiter and Leo. Where does Leo fall in your chart? Leo is your 10th house. All right, so this could be you focusing again on hard work, your health, right? What it is that you do on an everyday, day-to-day basis, because that's what the 6th house is. All right, and I see you really tuned into building a career for yourself. Okay. Let's see. About the near future. Tell me more about the near future, please. The Tower, unexpected changes. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas out here. Whatever this is faded. Okay. The Tower and the 9 of Cups. Jupiter and Pisces energy. I just said something about the 12th house, South Node being there. All right. Jupiter at this time is with Uranus in Taurus, which is your 7th house, Scorpio. So this is bringing major changes, but also good luck, fortune, like nurturing, abundance, you know, growth, expansion in the house of your relationships. All right. You could be wanting to get married. Okay. So major unexpected change is happening in the near future. All right. Whatever this is a wish fulfillment for you. That's what the 9 of Cups means. All right. It's going to bringing in some sort of happiness, like, you know, something that you wish for coming in. And again, the Tower card is your card. We have Judgment card out here, which is also your card. All right. This is going to be something shocking to you. All right, in the near future. Now, I see Justice coming out. I was just getting ready to say, what is it that, or what could you be dealing with at this time? Justice is ruled by Libra. Again, the South Node is in Libra in your 12th house. Okay, so I see you having to face your shadow self, almost. Okay. We are in Libra season at this time, so just be careful. Don't do drugs. Don't do alcohol. Try to keep yourself on a straight path, right? Because what you give out is what you get back. All right. So just kind of keep yourself, all right, in a state of reality at this time. All right. The 4 of Pentacles is here. There could be something that you truly want to hold on to. Okay. Capricorn sits in your 3rd house. So you could be having issues holding back communication, things that you want to speak out. All right. We do have Pluto retrograde, which is your ruling sign. All right. In Capricorn in your 3rd house. So you could be holding back communication at this time. Pluto will be going direct, though. I believe it's on October 8th. All right. So a lot of changes happening this month. All right. With the transits. When does Pluto go direct? Sorry, it's October 12th. 10th. October 10th, Pluto will be going direct. All right, in your 3rd house. So there's something that you want to speak out. You want to speak your truth about, maybe. All right, and I feel that your ruling planet going direct, you're going to be able to do so. Okay. So that's the card of the Sun in Capricorn. All right, that's the reason why I kind of got that energy from this card. All right, you could be holding back communication at this time because of where Pluto is in retrograde at this time, but it will be going direct on October 10th. Okay. Let's see. What's the environment around you at this time? What's the environment like around you? The King of Wands. All right. You could be seen as a person of leadership, right? This could be at work. This could be within your family dynamic, okay? This card also speaks about publicly speaking, right? This is about you gaining the courage. Again, it's kind of getting this courage card here because of the lion that's in the back. All right, you need to gain that back. I feel that you lost that when whatever this was that was eclipsed out of your life, it may have left you heartbroken, right? We already seen that right here with the broken heart card. Okay. But I feel that this is going to be leading you directly to your destiny. Again, I have the Judgment card out here. I have the Hierophant. I have the Lovers. I have the Strength card. I have the Tower card. I have the Justice card. These are all major arcana cards. All right. And I'm not just picking them out of, I'm literally letting the divine pull out whatever it wants to. What's your hopes and fears here within your relationships? What are the hopes and fears within your relationship? Okay. You want your nurturing, caring, and loving side to come back out. I feel that's what it is that you want. All right, that card specifically is represented by the energy of Cancer. And Cancer is your 9th house. I see you tuning into the energy of the divine here. All right. Or you coming into a connection with the energy of higher knowledge about spirituality. Okay. And then overall, to end the reading. All right, let's see. 9 of Wands. I feel you've gone through a lot. Okay. You've come to a point where you have grown spiritually. All right, because this card speaks about spiritual strength. All right, you don't give up on what you love. You don't give up on those you care about. You stick strong to it, right? So I feel that whatever is happening, this major arcanas that are here that are saying, you know, you're going through some sort of spiritual transformation. You're gaining lots of wisdom. You're opening yourself up for love. All right. You've been strong in the past with the Strength card there. All right. You've experienced being in the public eye, possibly seen not in the best way. All right. But sudden unexpected changes are coming. You're going to be facing, you know, your shadow side here. You're going to be able to come back, step into the energy of courage, your bravery, all right, and really tune into that spiritual side of yourself because you are strong, Scorpio. You're strong, okay? Let me get one more for the advice. Give it a good shuffle. It says your destiny is calling. And I feel the North Node right now is in Aries. So it's time for you to collaborate with something with that eclipse in Aries. I mean, it says boosting your relationships through teamwork and compromise. Okay, so there may be where you need to compromise with somebody. All right, and teamwork is kind of giving me like, you know, where the North Node in Aries is for you is in the 6th house. So it's going to have to do with what it is you do for work. All right. Let's see. What's the advice? The Devil card is there. I feel that you need to release some toxic energies around you. Again, if you're doing drugs, alcohol, all right, there could be some sort of codependency within your energy at this time. All right. Again, the Devil card in the Major Arcana is ruled by Capricorn. Pluto is in Capricorn in your 3rd house of communication. All right, so you could be kind of stuck in your head at this time as well. Like, look how the Devil is like, you have, you know, a hold on your mental mind, right? Let's see. I mean, all of your cards are out here now. It's because you're going through some sort of transformation. All right. There's going to be an ending to that cycle in your life and a rebirth. All right. Coming back in where you'll possibly see yourself as a whole new person. All right. So I have Judgment here. I have the Death card here. And I also have the Tower here. This is all Scorpio energy, like heavy duty. All right. Speaking about spiritual transformation. Okay. So here we have Mars and Aries. Sorry, this is Scorpio's energy. Mars in Aries, and then we have Pluto here. So if you know astrology, you know your transits, you know your planets, these are all Scorpio energies. All right, and I mean, again, overall, how many major arcanas do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 major arcanas out of a 12 card spread. All right, this was fated to happen exactly how it happened. All right, don't be disappointed if you experience loss, hurt, grief. It's okay to feel what you feel. Again, the divine makes things happen for the greater of all involved. Okay, and I feel that, where's my deck for this? That's interesting. Okay, here it is. All right. Appreciate those you have in your life that truly care about you, is what I can say. All right. Maybe you don't have those that are around you that truly understand what it is that you're going through again, but push, okay, for what you're striving for. The changes that you want to see in your relationships, okay, so that way overall happiness can be brought in for you, and the divine never lets anything that's meant for you pass you by. All right. How can I end this reading positively? Let's see. Let's do a crystal spirit. Okay. You could be 36 or 37 years old. Alright, I'm just seeing that on the time clock. Here I have Malachite. Clarity of thoughts and emotions, the right use of intellect, integrating thoughts and your intuition. Okay. Malachite. Alright, so 34 could be a significance. Alright. And 3 and 4 is 7. Alright, again, your 7th house, your relationships. So 34. It says overthinking can make you feel like you are starting to lose it, but Malachite spirit has appeared to let you know that there is a difference between unproductive ruminating and taking the time to apply logic that can help you make sense of what you know. Reasoning with clarity means the right use of your intellect as you consider all the evidence you have encountered. This includes evidence produced by opening yourself to messages from the conscious universe through your first sense, your intuition. Your reasoning powers are at their peak right now, so let go of any old beliefs that will make you doubt. Malachi Spirit's message is to trust that you are smart enough to sort through all the information before you. It says, are you trying to justify knowing what you know? Malachite Spirit is here to tell you that you are both smart and wise. When you consider what is currently happening with your relationships, right thinking is married to your inner wisdom, which is guided and provided by the conscious universe. Trust that you have the ability to balance the incoming messages from your rational self and the part of you that just knows. So the part of you that just knows is going to be the crown chakra. Okay. All right. It says, honor your emotions, but be guided by the conscious universe and your intellect to help you make decisions. For your emotions right now may be an echo of the past, out of proportion with what is happening today. Meditate and it will help, or it will be easier to see the evidence and use valid reasoning and intuition to weigh it. All right. Malachite Spirit has appeared to tell you something very important, that you know more than you think you know. Have you given your power away when it comes to building wealth, fearing that you can't be trusted to figure out your finances? Do you feel unworthy of abundance because you feel you will squander it? Too often, old stories rooted in scarcity thinking shaping our attitudes towards prosperity. You are reminded now that you have what it takes intellectually to make sense of your financial situation and grow your wealth. The conscious universe will send signs that you are on the right track, so feel yourself free from the old fears and begin trusting yourself. Malachite is a beautiful stone that helps integrate our personal power, heart, and intellect stimulation. Oh, sorry, simultaneously. All right, so intellect and simultaneously. It allows us to come from a place of authority without losing sight of what is for the highest good of all. It is a useful stone to work with when exploring issues surrounding the next right action in families and organization. All right, so again, um, whatever is happening, that the divine is making all these transits come through within your sign, is so that you open yourself up to clarity, right, to see what's most important for all of the involved here. All right, and this definitely could be pertaining to um the actions that you need to take regarding those in your family and whatever organization you could be a part of. Okay. All right, Scorpio, that's your reading. I'm gonna leave it there. Bye, guys.